Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, Privacy Prodigy. गोपनीयतेचा विलक्षण. Today, we are diving deep into DPDPA 2025 Compliance Explained, where we uncover the latest trends in cybersecurity awareness, data privacy, and protections insights simplified for you. Hey everyone, welcome back to Privacy Prodigy, where we break down data privacy, data protection, and compliance so you can navigate today's digital world with confidence. I'm Anil Patil, and today we are tackling a critical topic global data protection regulation that affect how organizations handle personal data around the world, whether you are a business, a leader, data privacy officer, data protection officer of a VFSI organization, or just someone curious about your data rights. Understanding these laws of is essential, and if your age between 45 to 54, get their input. Maybe have a special series aim at them, helps them feel addressed and included, may increase engagements. Let us explore the major regulations shaping global privacy compliance. Section 1, GDPR, European Union. The General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, from the European Union. It's one of the most comprehensive data protection laws in the world, applying to any organization that processes the personal data of EUI residents, no matter whether that organization is based. Key principles include lawful processing, data minimization, and empowering individuals with rights to access, correct, or even erase their data. Section 2, CCPA, California, USA. Next, over to the United States with the California Consumer Privacy Act, or CCPA. This gives California residents rights over their personal information, like knowing what data is collected, requesting a deletion, and opting out of the data sales. It mainly applies to businesses that cross certain thresholds, such as a annual gross revenues about a set limit. Section 3, HIPAA, USA Health Data. Still in the US, we have HIPAA, the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. HIPAA sets the national standards for protecting sensitive health information. It covers healthcare providers, insurers, clearinghouse, and their business associates, ensuring the confidentiality and integrity of electronic protected health information, or EPHI. Section 4, PIPEDA, Canada. Up in Canada, we have PPDA, the Personal Information Protection and Electronic Documents Act. It governs how private sector organizations collect, use, and disclose personal information during commercial activities. It emphasizes meaningful consent and gives individuals the right to access and correct their personal data. Section 5, LGPD, Brazil, moving to South America. Brazil, LGPD, Legalidade Protocol de Dados. It's very similar to GDPR and applies to any organization processing personal data in Brazil or data about individuals located there. It establishes clear principles for data processing and grants rights to access, correct, or delete personal data. Section 6 POPIA South Africa. And finally, POPIA, the Protection of Personal Information Act in South Africa. This law regulates how personal data is processed by both public and private organizations. It aims to protect privacy by setting conditions for lawful data use and giving individuals rights over their personal information. So there you have it, a quick tour of major global data protection laws, whether it is GDPR, DPDPA, IPA, CCPA, PIPDA, LGPD, or POPIA. Staying informed is a key both compliance and protecting individual rights. If you are aged between 45 to 54, get their input. Major have a special series have it and at them helps them feel address and included may access increases engagement. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe to Privacy Prodigy and hit the bell icon so you never miss your updates on data privacy and protection. Thanks for watching. What questions about my any of these regulations of want me to compare them in detail in another video? Drop a comment. I had a love to help. I'm Anil Patil. See you in the next video. Hello, welcome back to Privacy Prodigy, your trusted source for everything data privacy, data protection, compliance, and a secure digital transformation. I'm Anil Patil, and today we are diving into a critical international framework that is shaping how organizations handle personal data worldwide. ISO IEC 27701, the International Standards for Privacy Information Management. ISO oblique IEC 27701 is an international standard that provides clear guidance on establishing, implementing, maintaining, and continually improving privacy information management systems or PIMS. It builds on the well-known ISO IEC 27001 and ISO IC 27002 standards, which focuses on information security. But with 27701, it extends that a foundation to specifically address privacy management, helping organizations comply with evolving global privacy regulations like GDPR, CCPA, and India's DPDPA. You know, world where data breaches, regulatory penalties, and consumer distrust are on the rise. Navigating privacy requirements is more critical than ever. ISO IC 27701 gives organization a structured framework to protect personal data, meet global regulatory obligations, and build trust with customers, partners, and regulators. Key actions for your BFSI organization, but successfully implementing ISO IEC 27701 is not just about checking boxes. To truly align with its principle, organizations must implement robust data protection policies tailored to your operations and risk profile, conduct regular audits to ensure these policies are being followed and remain effective, stay informed about regulatory changes because privacy laws are constantly evolving across different countries and industries. Summary: remember, a proactive approach to privacy does not just keep a regulatory happy, it builds a long-term trust and gives your business a competitive edge. If you found this video helpful, give it subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more privacy and compliance insights. Have a questions about ISO ISC 27701 or how to implement a privacy information management system PIMS in your organization? Drop a comment below. I had love to help. Thanks for watching and stay privacy smart. Question 1. Why is it important for business to comply with data protection regulations? Answer. Compliance ensure that businesses protect personal data, maintain customer trust, and avoid heavy legal penalties. It also helps organizations demonstrate accountability and transparency when handling sensitive information across regions. Question first. Why is it important for a business to comply with data protection regulations? Explanation. Compliance with the data protection laws is not just a legal requirement, it is a foundation of trust. It ensures organizations protect personal data, avoid costly penalties, and demonstrate accountability and transparency in their operations. Question 2. What is the general data protection regulation, GDPR, and who does it apply to? Answer. The General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, is a European Union law that protects the personal of EU, Europe residents. It applies to any organization worldwide that process EU, Europe citizens' data. Key principles include lawful processing, data minimization, and individual rights such as access, correction, and deletion of personal data. Question 2. What is the GDPR and who does it apply to? Explanation. The General Data Protection Regulation or GDPR is Europe's strongest privacy law. It applies to any organization worldwide that processes data of EU, Europe citizens. Its core principle include lawful processing, data minimizing, and giving individuals control over their personal data. Question 3. How does the California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA, empower consumers from California? Answer. The California Consumer Privacy Act (CCPA) gives California residents control over their personal information. It grants the right to know what data is collected, the right to delete their data and the right to OPT of data sales. It mainly applies to businesses that meet a specific revenue or data volume thresholds. Question 3. How does the California Consumer Privacy Act (CCPA) empower consumers? Explanation: the California Consumer Privacy Act or CCPA gives Californians powerful rights like knowing what data is collected, requesting deletion, and opting out of data sales. It applies to business. Question 4. What are some other major data protection laws around the world? Key global regulations include HIPAA, US, protects health data and ensures confidentiality of electronic health information. Canada governs how private companies collect and use personal data, emphasizing meaningful consent. LGPD Brazil, similar to GDPR, it grants rights like access and deletion to individuals. South Africa sales conditions for lawful data processing and protects individual privacy. Question 4. What are some other major global data protection law? Explanation. Beyond the GDPR and CCPA, several other regulations shape global privacy standards. HIPAA in the US protects health data. PIPADA in Canada emphasizes meaningful consent. LGPD in Brazil grants rights similar to GDPR, and POPIA in South Africa ensures a lawful data processing and individual privacy. Question 5. What international framework supports global privacy compliance? Answer: ISO/IEC 27701 is the international standard for privacy information management systems (PIMS). It extends ISO/IEC 27001 to include privacy controls, helping organizations establish strong privacy governance and align with global data protection law. Question 5. What is ISO/IEC 27701 and why does it matter? Explanation. The ISO/IEC 27701, the standard provides the global privacy framework known as a Privacy Information Management Systems or PIMS. It helps organizations align with GDPR, CCPA, and other regulations through a structured privacy governance and continuous improvement. Thanks for watching. Stay private, stay safe, stay secure. Only with privacy Prodigy guy. गोपनीयतेचा विलक्षण. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more cybersecurity awareness, data privacy, and protection insights. Thanks.